What's up, guys? It's Quentin. There has been one fish Stefan and I have wanted to spear for years. Not because they're hard to shoot. We see them all the time and they're always in our face taunting us. It's because in North Carolina and down the whole East Coast, red snapper season is only 2 days out of the year, which is insane. I'm not going to get started on that topic. But what I do know is every year it's always blowing like 30 miles an hour and we can't get out for those 2 days. This year was looking like it was going to be the exact same thing. It was supposed to be blowing 25 to 35 and impossible to get out there. But luckily, as it got closer, the forecast started to improve and it got to the point where it was calm enough for Stephan and I to take the jet ski out.
Alright guys, so this is one of the first drops in the morning for me. Just heading down, and I am super excited while diving today that if I see some red snappers, I'm able to shoot them. These fish are always taunting us as we're diving, and it's awesome that on this day we were able to shoot them. So I'm just heading down, hit a really nice piece of the wreck where we normally see them, and I can see them down there at about 65, 70 feet, so I keep kind of going down. And they start swimming up towards me, which is nice. I line up on this solid fish and sadly shoot right under him. I think we're noticing on my spear gun this day that it's shooting a little bit low, so I'm gonna have to hop in the pool or find a way to test it out. See exactly what's happening. But just heading up now. I was definitely pretty bummed on that one that I missed him. But I know I'll have plenty of opportunities on this day.
I missed one.
After Stefan took a couple drops and shot at that one fish, he and I switched out. So this is my first drop of the day. Sorry, my GoPro was fogging up a bit in the case, so it's a little hazy. But I'm just trying to punch straight down. Stefan was seeing those fish down kind of deeper, so I knew I needed to get down to see them. So I took some time on the surface, got a good breath, and was trying to punch straight down. Right there I get a glimpse of them, so I keep kicking down a little bit more, and here they are coming right in off of the wreck. Just lining up on this one, and the safety was actually on, so I quickly kick it off and put a good shot on him. And man, he was just a little too close to the wreck, and you can see here I was trying to put heat on him and he just got enough line to get caught in the wreck, which I was not stoked about. So at this point, there was no getting him out, so I'm loosening up the reel line, kicking up to the surface. I know I'm going to have to go back down to try and get this fish out. He just wrecked up. So this is my next drop after shooting that fish and having him get caught in the wreck. I'm just making my way down. I wasn't planning on going all the way to the bottom on this dive. I was just trying to scope it out from above and see what it looked like. And I could see right here where it wasn't that bad. He was just in the one side and the line wasn't caught on anything. So if I pulled on the back end, it would come out. So that's what I did. I spun around and yanked a little bit on the back of it, and I didn't feel it come free, but Stefan is in the water up there. We ended up tying the jet ski off to the line, so he jumped in the water with me. And as I got to the surface, I looked over at him, and he was pulling the fish up, so he was able to get it free, which is awesome, because I was worried it was going to be really hard to get out. So here it is, put my hands on my first red snapper. So stoked.
Yeah! Yes, we did it! Let's go, big A. High five. Yeah. Off the ski. Big snapper off the ski.
As we were on the surface celebrating, Stefan yelled at me and I looked behind and this bull shark was coming right in on us.
Go to the skis. What is going on, everybody? We're out here on the jet dive gear. And Quentin, hold that puppy up. It is red snapper season.
Finally, it is red snapper season. My first red snapper.
First red snapper ever, and nice one. Quentin just shot this thing, it wrecked up. We were able to get it out, and then a huge bull shark came in.
Just chase us out.
Yeah, chased us out of the water. But pretty wild, super sick, epic. First red snapper on the jet ski. So cool. Snapper. And off looks. So after Quentin shot that nice red snapper, we were both super pumped already. The day already felt like an accomplishment. But it was my time to hop back in the water and see if I could spear one now. So I'm just heading down. See the wreck, super cool, the bow of this wreck. This was the same one we were diving in the last video where we shot the cobia and the African pompano, and this is just an awesome wreck to dive. The bow is super intact. And you can see I look over and see one right over here, but wasn't diving too great today and I was kind of out of breath, so I didn't want to push it, so I just ended up coming back up. Definitely not worth it if you're already feeling not the best on dive to go try and shoot a fish, so it's better to just try and get them on the next dive.
All right, update. We're at spot number 2. I jumped in and did a quick look and saw some nice snappers, so I handed it over to Stephan so he can go down and get his. He's right there, getting dragged behind, running the ski now, and we're just going over the wreck.
So Quentin was towing me behind the jet ski, and I looked down and saw a nice school of red snappers swimming up at me. So I took a quick drop, and as I was heading down towards them, they kind of started pushing down deeper. So I started slowing down, trying to limit my movement and see if they'd get curious and come up, which they do start getting curious. You can see them down there. They start swimming up towards me. Now it's just trying to pick out one that presents a good shot, which, see this one, line up on him, gave me a perfect broadside shot, and I landed a nice holding shot. You see my reel line gets wrapped up in my spear gun bands, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, but luckily I just had to spin it a little bit to kick out. So now I'm just heading up. That was just such an epic dive. Seeing this fish while getting towed by the jet ski and then going down was so awesome, and having them all come up at me.
Oh, he shot. He's shot. He's fighting the fish. Oh, what does he have? He's got his gun floating right there on the surface. Right now he's hand lining his reel line up after his shot. Deep color. Oh.
Pulling up a snapper. Thankfully it was pretty gassed after fighting and able to secure him. And me and Quentin were just so stoked to this point that we both got our red snappers.
Dude.
Woohoo! Yeah! Oh my gosh, way over zoomed. Yeah! Red snapper, let's go! I was so stoked on Stephan's snapper. I turned the ski off, grabbed my water housing, jumped in to get some videos of him and snap some photos. Pull that thing up. Yeah. Off of the ski. They're unicorns. The mystical 2-day season.
Yeah, 2-day season and we got it done. We leave for Florida tomorrow and it just worked out that this day we're able to come out here and ski.
Now that we were limited out on red snappers, I jumped in with the water housing and man, look how many red snappers are around. It was so cool to see them and focus on them today. Usually I got the blinders on and I'm not paying any attention to them. So today it was the opposite. We were really looking for them, and the same thing here, diving down with the water housing. They were coming up, they were checking me out. Look at all of them. Here comes a school of jacks swarming me, which this was my favorite dive of the day, just seeing all these fish. That's what I love about spearfishing. I don't have to spear a fish to have fun diving. I just enjoy being in the water with these fish. So cool watching them swim all around. Look at them all. All right, that is a wrap on the day. We're heading in. We ran out, dove a couple wrecks. I shot my snapper first, and then the last spot was loaded with them.
It was insane. But yours was a little bit of a hectic thing. You got wrapped up in the wreck.
Yeah, I got my fish stuck in the wreck, thought I was gonna lose it, and got it free.
Yeah.
And then second spot we went to was crazy. So many fish. Stephan shot his. Then I jumped in with the camera because we already limited out and got some really cool video of just schools of snapper coming up.
Yeah, that was the craziest day diving. I mean, just walls of snapper coming up. He was pulling me behind the jet ski, and there was like 30 of them swam right up to me on the surface pretty much.
So awesome.
It's pretty wild.
To only get 2 days a year and the weather's normally terrible, we finally got out there today. And
yeah, and the awesome thing about it is the weather forecast like a week ago looked terrible for today.
yeah.
And we leave for Florida tomorrow, and tomorrow looks good, but I guess tomorrow's not even season for them.
Yeah, season closes today.
Yeah, and luckily the forecast kept getting better and better, and we managed to get out here on the ski.
Yeah, to get out on the ski.
another ski she's down.
Yeah.
We got the loins. So here we have our red snapper fillets. Super sought after since it's only a 2-day season here. They still look super good. They've been in our fridge for a little bit while we were in Florida for iCast, but all I did was cut all the bloodline off. You can see there's no red on them. And then I patted them dry right before we left for Florida, and then I wrapped them in paper towels and then put them in a Ziploc, and there's no fishy smell at all. They smell and look really good. So now we're gonna make some fried red snapper sandwiches with hand-cut fries as well. All right, so step one, we're gonna season this fish, just pretty basic with salt and pepper. So we're gonna season it up, and then we're gonna roll around in flour, then go egg wash, and then panko. So step one. All right, so now we're just gonna take our fillets and throw it in the flour. I used to just season the flour itself, but I felt like I wasted a ton of seasoning. So now I season the fish before throwing in the flour, and I just try and press the seasoning into the fish. That way I'm not wasting a ton of seasoning. And then just shake it up. Just trying to mix it all up. So now we take the fish out of the flour, and we're just gonna roll it in the egg wash. Trying to get all of it coated. Now that's fully coated in egg. Just gonna drop it in the panko. Try and just get it fully coated in that.
You like it round?
Right, fryers ready, so we're gonna drop these in the basket. Let's see if they all fit with that huge one in the middle.
I'll overlay that clip at the right time. Let me get mine. Oh. We gotta be careful. That is seriously a bomb. Like, if that just fell, we all would have just gotten like...
The whole house would have
probably
blown up.
We would have just had 3rd-degree burns on our feet. That is
Well-
sick in the mayonnaise.
Well, look at how much this is hanging off the thing.
Well, yeah, not a smart idea, but I also know you guys are gonna be like doing whatever that was. So.
Okay, Ladybird. Well, a little food and then he's got a little.
All right, so I've been in for about 10 minutes. We're gonna pull them out.
I think he's thumping the window.
So
Don't
there you
worry,
go,
he's
nice.
not coming inside.
Golden brown. So there are the patties for our fish sandwich. All right, so now we're just making these hand-cut fries. What you do is just slice. Probably about 1/8 of an inch thick. You just make a bunch of slices like that. So we got them all chopped up. You're gonna try and Spread them out a little bit.
Come on, her. We were gonna get rid of her, and I was like, no.
This is that secret sauce. Dude, we're gonna have some hammer fish sandwiches. These are fresh cucumbers out of my garden. So, I ate a tuna sandwich at a restaurant and it was really good, and it had pickled ginger, like sushi ginger, and cucumber on it, so we're gonna try it again. This thing is gonna just explode when I try and eat it. Yeah.
Are you going with the fig jam, Stephan?
I don't want the fig jam. Dude, look at the size. Should I take a bite?
Yes, you should take a bite.
Bottom bun. This is a fried red snapper sandwich, fried in garlic and herb panko crust. And we got cucumber and pickled ginger on there with a homemade sauce. This thing's a hammer. We're gonna try and eat it, not spilled all over the floor.
How many cats are you using? There's a puzzle number, but
MK got this for me. You heard of MK?
yeah, I do. That's
I give it 2 thumbs up. Besides, we're almost choking to death. Oh yeah, this thing's legit.
Cucumber, check. Gonna add a little bit of extra lime because who doesn't love extra lime? Should I go with the jam, Melissa?
Do not go with the
I feel like with the other sauce,
Just try at least a bite like that, and then you can add whatever you want on there.
Do you know the difference between jam and jelly, Melissa?
It's the way, yeah, actually, I'm not that. Something like that.
Alright, cut the clip.
Melissa was just saying the exact location of where we were fishing, so we had to cut out all of that audio.
Give Mr. Bink a sniff. Give Binky a sniff.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Isn't it good?
The ginger on that is so delicious.
I told you.
Really, really good. I didn't expect it to taste so good with the ginger and the cucumbers.
It's like a refreshing fish sandwich with the fresh veggies and ginger on it.
Well, that's a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed the
You
video.
gotta try some of the hand-cut fries. These things are looking good.
So yeah, I was looking like a wrap on the adventure. Super cool to take the jet ski out with Stephan. We've been wanting to go out there and get red snappers for years. It was really special to take the ski out, just the 2 of us, and get some fish, fry them up.